Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We are just across the Allegheny River from downtown Pittsburgh at rain-soaked Heinz Field in the Steel City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Mike is a 50. Check Mike 50. Hey, we got to get this stop here.
First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. Now Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. And let's take a look at the Steeler offense.
And I think we'll see a renewed sense of urgency out of this team this week to win before they head out on the road.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there.
Sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a 1st down.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Defensive starters, here they are for Cincinnati. And they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Again, it's Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. From just shy of midfield, Dalton. Green brings it in. 1st and 10 for Dalton. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. Here's Dalton. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
3rd and long. What would Dalton dial up? And Eifert has it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm.
They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Dalton bootlegs out. Open man is Ross, complete. 3rd down from the gun, Dalton. He finds his running back, Mixon. Bullock's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete.
There should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
On first down, it's Samuels. So he got free of one tackle.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he's got this down to the 35. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11. Off the bootleg. Dalton. Finding Green complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
This is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Watch the 368.
On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. He's got Green. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there.
Hey, let's get there.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon.
He actually increases stats because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back into the ball game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. First carry for James Conner. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Oh. They go play action now. Roethlisberger staying on his feet. Looking downfield for Dez. And that's caught inside the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
44, Mike.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stuck. A ton to do with the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Workmanlike right there, getting that first down, blue-collar type football.
Yeah, only needed 3, got 4, just enough. I like workmanlike.
I think it's pretty cool myself. Everything doesn't have to be high glamour in this game.
On 2nd down, Samuels. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Oh, here's Dalton and the Bengals now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down. To throw here, Dalton, eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Snap came at 1. Now here's Dalton. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah, let's go sack lunch.
They'll run on first down. Mixon, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes. Off the play fake to Mixon. This is Dalton. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is going to wind up incomplete. Bengals on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a fourth down. I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
They'll start the drive with Samuels. Miles Jack there.
Creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. At halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, arguably, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Now it's Roethlisberger, and he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD.
Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Past the 30 to the 32. To throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. Roethlisberger now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster. Dalton, 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. Going deep downfield for Ross. Passing again. Dalton on 2nd and 10. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. Play action here with Dalton. Airing one out for Boyd. And that's caught inside the 35. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. This will be Dalton again. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And Bullock will put this one through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Hi again, everybody. Let's get you caught up with what's going on around the league here in the unofficial midway point, Week 8 of the NFL season. We'll begin our tour up at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. And that one at the half, 20-7 is the score. Jarvis Landry, a touchdown catch in that first half. From there, we'll head to Buffalo to check on the Bills at home in New Era Field. And that one's gone to the half with them leading the visiting Miami Dolphins. Josh Allen with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we're off to Atlanta. Check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Carolina Panthers. The Panthers have been as hot as anybody early on, as a victory could get them to 5-1 on the young campaign. In the game you're watching, it's been the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, who's led the way. His guys lead, though by only a field goal. Still anybody's game, as we send it back to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Mixon will get it to start the second half. Space to maneuver at the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. Passing, it's Dalton. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free.
Regular.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football.
I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10, kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here we go. You go tight. You got tight right there. Lock it there.
Second and 5 now. Roethlisberger. And that's caught inside the 30. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. Now Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Dalton off play action. Rolling to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And that is incomplete. Throwing again. Dalton. Green brings it in. And they bring him to the ground. On 1st down. Mixon. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon.
But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. The drive will start with Connor. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
Consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
That absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards. On second down, Connor looking for space. Looking for a seam, but finding none. Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. They'll run on 1st down. It's Connor, and they're going to get him behind the line.
I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Again, it's Connor, and they will only muster a yard here.
And maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
Yeah.
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. And this is incomplete. On second down, Nixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again?
Hey, you're on an island. Watch 38. Watch 38.
Now Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line.
Had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 42. Roethlisberger now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Roethlisberger on target to Washington. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Roethlisberger. He'll let this go for the end zone. And nearly intercepted. That would have been a hat trick. Again, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels.
Check 24. Check 24.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Then he'll go out of bounds inside the 15. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long.
Now Ben on 3rd and long. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3rd down. I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help him a whole lot.
I think they probably said if it's open, take the shot. If not, get something safe because we do have 4th down to try and pick it up.
Up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays, nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he'll get about 3. Again, here's Bernard. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. Finding Green complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. I would imagine you want to win every game big, but if you're a quarterback in the NFL, this is the spot that you love.
You've been dreaming of it since you were a kid, playing in the backyard or the front yard. Practice that you put in since the OTAs, the mini camps, preseason camp, sequence of plays, get the ball to the outside, get it out of bounds, save your timeouts, move the ball downfield, get your team in a position to win.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
I wonder what the next play call is going to be because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. The Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game. On 2nd and goal, Roethlisberger. What a huge play at this point in the game. who looked to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Jalen Samuels. Big spot, Andy Dalton. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he takes it back to the house. From midfield here, Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. He's back to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. So now Dalton. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short. Fourth down, Dalton wants to throw. It's complete, swings it out to his running back. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy.
Everyone gears up for third down, talks about the importance of it. But fourth down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Now that glow of hope that you had begins to flicker out, doesn't it?
Yep. And the knee is taken for the Steelers.
Let's go one more.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
The New York Jets. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.